Hey guys, as I ended the STAT 1800 syllabus, it dawned on me that I forgot to demonstrate what my stat lab actually looks like. So let me just do that briefly. This is probably going to be a 2 or 3 minute video. It's not going to take long, but if I go to my stat lab and I've already created your all's course, and of course there's a course ID that I gave you earlier. But what I want to do is show you a course that was already created and I've used previously, because it gives you an indication of a better indication and a visual of what you're going to see. So now here's the STAT 1800 that I taught in the summer, and navigating my stat lab is pretty easy. Now, I'm not really sure what you guys see, but down here there's stuff. I go to Course Tools, and this is where I access the assignments in Gradebook and all that. But I'm pretty sure you guys don't. What you will mostly do is you'll be concerned really with well, I don't want that. You'll be concerned with you know, homework, quizzes, and tests. You'll want to check your gradebook again, although, you know, see the introductory video on the potential inaccuracies of the grades posted, and StatCrunch. So let me go through that homework. When you have you're ready to do your homework after you've watched your instructional videos, click Homework. And you will see that, of course, this is past due because, again, this was in the summer, but that will be a clickable link, that you can go in and take your assignment. There are demos that are posted, the instructional videos that contain demos. Really, I just show you how to do something, and you do it, and you get credit for it. So that's kind of cool. There are also instructional videos, demos that are not for credit. Guys, I tell you, people don't watch it. They see that not for credit and they just completely shut down. And guys, that is so dumb. Of everything that you can watch, the demos, even though they're not for credit, if you're running short one week and you don't have time to watch all the instructional videos, which is, you know, shame on you if that happens, but don't skip the demo. The demo is where I actually reteach the material briefly, and then we link into my stat lab problems, and I show you how to work the problems that correspond to the content that we're covering. So guys, you know, making that connection sometimes between teaching material and then actually doing it, because sometimes the language is a little different, sometimes there's subtleties. You know, we all know the struggles of sometimes connecting the content that's been taught to actually performing it, doing it, right? So that's where I make those connections with the demos. So guys, whatever you do, man, even though, again, not for credit, do these. It's so important. Quizzes and tests, guys, your test will be accessible under this link. And you can see there was a midterm and a final. The Gradebook is where you'll go. I don't want to click the Gradebook because I don't want to show any people's grades. And StatCrunch. But anyway, Gradebook is where you'll go to get your grade. If I click Gradebook, you're going to see all the grades for the students who took this class in the summer, and I don't think that's appropriate. So StatCrunch, here's where you'll access StatCrunch. Now, if StatCrunch is used in a problem, then all you'll have to do is click the data set, and StatCrunch will automatically be open to that data set. But sometimes we need to go to StatCrunch and not necessarily deal with the data set, but perform some other operations. And if you do that, you're just going to click visit the StatCrunch website, or sometimes I'll have you use a data set from your textbook. If so, click that link. So StatCrunch website, go to it. Typically you will just go to a blank data table, And again, guys, there's one complete video where I go into this in a lot of detail, so I'm just going to go through this. So just give you a preview. If we type in some numbers, you know, whatever, we can go to stat, and we can go to summary stat and go to column. And we can just get all sorts of cool stuff. We can get the mean, we can get the variance, standard deviation, standard error, median, all this stuff. It's my job to teach you what all that means and what conclusions do we make when you know, some of these things are kind of wacky. So anyway, guys, that's my stat lab. I can't think of anything else that I may have forgotten in the first video. So take care.